Welcome to our channel TechZen. With these top gaming phone picks, you can take your gaming on the go to new heights. There are plenty of options here for you, whether they're specifically geared towards gamers or just have the features you need to have a fantastic gaming experience. A few features were taken into account when making this list of phone choices. A powerful chipset and enough memory are obviously required to run the games you want on your phone or tablet, and there are other factors to take into account as well, such as battery life, screen resolution, storage capacity, and many more. Then, there are a slew of additional features to consider if your phone is needed for more than just playing games. Companies like Razer and Asus, which gamers are likely already familiar with, have contributed their expertise in the field to create gaming-focused smartphones. The latest smartphones from Samsung, OnePlus, and even Apple are great for demanding games thanks to their top-tier specs. The ability to play games on mobile devices has been around since 1997 when we all loaded up our Nokia and played hours of Snake before our iPhones were loaded with hours of Candy Crush Saga in 2012. Smartphones, on the other hand, are quickly becoming viable gaming devices, and these are the greatest that money can buy right now alongside various consoles. This is the power of today's smartphone technology. Fortnite, Genshin Impact, and Call of Duty Mobile are just a few of the gaming sensations that have benefited from the mobile platform and portability. This is hardly surprising considering the amount of processing power is crammed into the world's greatest gaming smartphones. Number 10. Xiaomi 11 Lite 5G NE. It's not only that Xiaomi has upgraded the current 11 series Lite model to the new edition or NE model and removed the Mi from its nameplate, but it also has upgraded the SoC and introduced new color options with colors like bubblegum blue, mint green, peach pink, snowflake white, and truffle black to go along with it. Other than that, the thin phone, which has gotten a little lighter, keeps the same characteristics as its predecessor, the Xiaomi Mi 11 Lite 5G. The Xiaomi 11 Lite 5G NE has an MSRP of approximately $400, about €352, and is available now. In exchange, the smartphone is equipped with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage space. The increase to 8GB of RAM will cost you an extra $38. The 256GB model isn't officially available in some countries at the moment, but it's still accessible from a few dealers who typically charge between $459 and around $473 for the device. Xiaomi specifies a construction height of 6.8mm. The camera protrudes from the shell by up to 1.8mm, but overall, the 11 Lite is a very thin device with a very small footprint. Additionally, the workmanship appears to be of great quality. In contrast to the predecessor, which used Corning Gorilla Glass 6, the NE model now employs the older Corning Gorilla Glass 5. The matte glass back is both visually appealing and extremely effective at concealing fingerprints and other marks. The dimensions of the gaps are close-fitting and consistent. The only thing that detracts from the high-quality exterior is the black plastic frame that surrounds the display. The Xiaomi 11 Lite 5G NE is powered by a Snapdragon 778G 5G, which can make use of the integrated Adreno 647L graphics unit, which makes gaming experience in this phone really good. Number 9. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3. Whenever a new form of technology is introduced, it is typically expensive, and it takes several versions until it is done correctly and can be justified in terms of cost. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3 is a first-of-its-kind foldable phone that does everything well. It remains extremely pricey, but it is the first device to truly achieve the wow factor of having a mobile phone that can be folded into a tablet form factor. While there are some small issues that we expect to see addressed in future editions, for the time being, this is easily one of the best smartphones ever created. When it comes to performance, Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold 3 is on the top of the Android smartphone field. A list of the best components such as Qualcomm's top-of-the-line Snapdragon 888 chipset driving the device and a massive 12 GB of RAM is accompanying it. Each and every game with customizable settings can be enjoyed to its full potential on the Z Fold 3 with titles such as Call of Duty Mobile, PUBG, and the loot shooter Shadowgun Legends, all running at a smooth 60 frames per second on Ultra Max settings with features such as anti-aliasing and real-time shadows enabled. Certain video games such as Call of Duty Mobile and the Diablo Immortal Beta provide the option to download texture packs that enhance the aesthetic even more only if you have the necessary storage space. It's also worth mentioning that the device is 5G capable, which means that players with phone plans that have access to 5G speeds will experience faster and smoother online gaming when they're not connected to a Wi-Fi network. Number 8. OnePlus 9. Over the years, OnePlus has built a solid reputation as a maker of low-priced mobile devices. Initially, the 7 Pro released in 2019 is now available for $551 and was followed by the 8 Pro, which was released the following year in 2020, now cost $599. The company's reputation for being affordable is progressively eroding, and its most recent release appears to have brought the process to a close. In this year's model, the OnePlus 9 Pro 5G costs $799, which is significantly more expensive than previous models. By charging that much, OnePlus positioned itself to compete with the iPhone 12 and the Samsung Galaxy S21, two of the most popular smartphones currently on the market. Even though it is the darkest of the three smartphones, the OnePlus 9 Pro gives the competition a run for their money. What is most unexpected, however, is the fantastic gaming performance of the 9 Pro, which makes it one of the greatest options you can make when playing Fortnite, Black Desert Mobile, or any other demanding title on the go. The 9 Pro is available in two colors, black and white. Number 7. Oppo Find X3 Pro. Nowadays, the brand Oppo is a well-known name in the smartphone business. And there are valid reasons for the company's success not only in China, but also in other parts of the world as well. The Oppo Find X3 Pro represents the culmination of Oppo's efforts in the phone business. With an eye-catching 120Hz AMOLED display panel, a professional camera system, and powerful specifications, Oppo's Find X3 Pro is the company's flagship smartphone from start to finish. These high-end settings can be considered a delicacy in the smartphone world, making the Find X3 Pro the equal of caviar in terms of quality and value. Unfortunately, the metaphor can be applied in a variety of contexts. Oppo's flagship smartphone is an expensive investment that is difficult to obtain due to the fact that it is not offered in the United States. Despite the fact that the Find X3 Pro has some great specifications, several of the best smartphones on the market can outperform it at a far more inexpensive price point. Nonetheless, getting a taste of caviar can be worthwhile in some situations. Among the many features of the Oppo Find X3 Pro is the inclusion of the Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 processor, which is expected to be the standard for any Android flagship in 2021. Number 6. Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus. The Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus demonstrates once again why Samsung is the world's leading Android smartphone manufacturer. The corporation was a pioneer in many areas, including the development of large-screen televisions. Samsung has previously taken the strategy of throwing everything against the wall and seeing what sticks. Although it may have appeared ridiculous in the past, this mode of operation has provided us with some fundamental qualities. With the Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus, Samsung, on the other hand, takes a step back and is confined to giving a beautiful handset with a huge screen as its only offering. All of the attention has become focused on the Galaxy S21 Ultra, but the Galaxy S21 and S21 Plus are more iterative improvements to their predecessors from the Galaxy S20 series. Game titles such as Call of Duty Mobile, Pascal's Wager, and Grid Autosport can all be played on the Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus at their highest settings, with the phone being capable enough to handle them all flawlessly. Additionally, Xbox Game Pass and Steam Link streaming are both compatible with this phone and do not cause any issues. The Galaxy S21 Plus also works nicely with the Razer Kishi gamepad, which raises the overall quality of mobile gameplay in games that support it by several notches. Number 5. Red Magic 6S Pro. The advent of the gaming smartphone genre has resulted in the creation of a slew of incredible items. The mobile gaming sector has been enthusiastically embraced by well-known companies such as Lenovo and Asus. As a result, there is a fantastic selection of excellent phones available in this specific market. Red Magic is a major participant in the business, and its name is recognized by anyone who has dabbled in the world of gaming phones at some point. The Nubia-owned brand specializes in the mobile gaming category and excels at developing beasts that are both gaming and performance-focused in their design and construction. Because it was the first firm to include features such as a fan, liquid cooling system, shoulder triggers, and ridiculously high refresh rates into a mobile device, Red Magic receives its fair share of innovative accolades. Surprisingly, the poor software and weaker cameras in most of Red Magic's phones have prevented them from being fully finished. Although it was created with gaming in mind, everything from navigating through social media feeds to multitasking feels exceptionally smooth and responsive. As a result, one of the 6S Pro's primary assets is its sound, which delivers a rich, wide soundscape that enhances both the gaming experience and video quality by creating an immersive environment. Number 4. OnePlus 9 Pro. The OnePlus 9 Pro provides T-Mobile and Verizon customers with a streamlined flagship experience, allowing it to finally catch up with its competitors. When holding the phone, it feels almost weightless in the hand, and the user experience is similarly light. The cameras capture stunning images in virtually all lighting settings, and the integrated quick charging system is one of the best we've seen. In the past, OnePlus's cameras have consistently lagged behind Samsung and Apple. So the company struck a partnership with Hasselblad to improve color calibration and purchase a new sensor from Sony to close the gap. As a result, the back camera stack on the 9 Pro distinguishes itself from the competition. It may not have the same level of optical zoom as the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, but it provides a plethora of additional opportunities for artistic expression. Additionally, OnePlus included an X-Band mode, which creates photographs in a 65:24 aspect ratio, in addition to the regular wide and ultra-wide lenses seen on the majority of smartphones. The gaming performance in this phone has been improved with a 360Hz touch response rate, but only in 4 games: PUBG Mobile, Call of Duty, League of Legends, and Brawl Stars. The other apps on this phone do not benefit from this enhancement. According to OnePlus, the company is working on expanding 360Hz touch compatibility in more titles. That would undoubtedly aid in the transformation of this feature from a curiosity to a differentiator. Number 3. Asus ROG Phone 5. Even though Asus launched 3 different variants of the ROG Phone 5 at the same time a few months ago, the top-of-the-line ROG Phone 5 Ultimate has now only been available in other countries. All 3 are designed exclusively for gaming and feature top-of-the-line hardware such as Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 SoC and shoulder-mounted ear trigger buttons, among other things. The ROG Phone 5 is undoubtedly capable in its base configuration, but the ROG Phone 5 Ultimate, as its name suggests, is completely filled to the gills with features and performance. The ROG Phone 5 Ultimate has surpassed its predecessor as the greatest gaming phone available. The storage of 256GB and 512GB storage is relatively quick. Apps load swiftly on this device, and there is minimal latency between screens. The animation in this phone are subtle, and they help to make the app's loading process even more seamless. The quality of the cameras won't be particularly high, as the Asus ROG phones are always designed for intense gaming and multitasking, and they are marketed as enthusiast phones. This phone is purchased for its fantastic gaming experience and amazing speed, not its lacking camera quality. The 6000 mAh battery will ensure that the phone will survive for an entire day without needing to be recharged. Number 2. Google Pixel 6 Pro. The Google Pixel 6 Pro's amazing camera and overall performance make it a fantastic high-end Android phone that is well worth the money you spend it on. The Pixel 6 Pro, which will be released at the end of 2021, is not only the best phone Google has ever produced, it is also one of the best phones you can still buy in 2022. As a result of its powerful performance, good software upgrades, distinctive design, and excellent camera system, it is widely considered to be the most formidable competitor to Apple's iPhone 13 Pro and Samsung's Galaxy S21 Ultra. The Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro versions now have an optical fingerprint scanner integrated into the display. The other update is the addition of Google's built-in keyboard application. As a result of the curved borders on the screen of the 6 Pro, there is enough space for pads on either side of the keyboard to improve the typing experience. Otherwise, palm rejection is prevalent across the user interface and does not appear to cause any issues. With Gboard, it's always been possible to enter text using your voice, but the Tensor chip introduces Voice Typing Assistant, which is a lot more efficient way to type with your voice than before. Due to the fact that the language model is stored on the device and produces the language practically instantaneously, this will operate even if there is no internet connection. The display on this phone is ideal for playing games like Genshin Impact, The Gritty Back for Blood, or The Ascent, which are all available on Xbox Game Pass. When it comes to watching movies and videos, the colors are vibrant and saturated, allowing situations such as those in Blade Runner 2049 with harsh orange tones to stand out even more. And number 1. iPhone 13 Pro Max. Apple's iPhone 13 lineup is now available for purchase, but it's clear that there's only one phone to get if you want to play mobile games. However, if you want to fully utilize services such as Apple Arcade, you'll need an iPhone 13 Pro Max. According to benchmarks run by the owners, the 5-core GPU built into the A15 Bionic chip that powers the iPhone 13 Pro makes it a GPU monster that gamers will adore. It will be approximately 55% faster than the previous iPhone 12 Pro, which is quite impressive. The standard iPhone 13 is still fast by any standard, but with a fewer GPU cores, it can compete with the Pro. Because of its pixel-pushing prowess, the iPhone 13 Pro is the finest iPhone for gaming. The iPhone 13 Pro Max is the best as you can expect, and this is a result of the smaller screen. Warmth at 120Hz ProMotion Super Retina XDR on 6.7 inches. This is the pinnacle of portable gaming when combined with a Razer Kishi gaming controller. So that is all for today. Hope you'll learn something new today and wish to stay updated with all the revolutions around the world. If you would like to receive more updates about tech-related news, please like and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more updates. Thank you for watching.